Hello everybody, Nick Peternet here with MTG.one. We are at our penultimate round, playing for the coveted 4-1. You don't get a trophy, but you get a 4-1, and that's pretty good. Our hand is medium. We have a tap land and we're on the draw, so I'm going to go ahead and mulligan this. I just don't think it gets there. If we had an untapped land, I would probably still mulligan. Okay, so we're on a mull to 5. Not what we're trying to see, but hey, we got a plan. We're going to blow up some lands. We're going to make our opponent's spells cost more. And we're going to die to a cranial plating. But, oh, if we were on the play and this thought I actually got to do something. Wouldn't that be great? It's not the world we live in. Opponent, worth noting that they have an island in play, which means that they likely don't have any other basics in their deck. Sometimes they run a mountain and an island, but we're going to go ahead and get this Thalia out here, try to slow our opponent down. Maybe we'll catch them with a really awkward... I mean, their draw has been just glacially slow, so... Okay, Ravager. Attach yield plating, get it for 5. Alright, so we kind of have a plan here, and that's Arbiter, destroy their Spire? Maybe that doesn't even matter. Maybe we're supposed to just Arbiter Path this turn, and then next turn Flicker Wisp. Yeah. I guess I can attack with the Thalia too. No, we're going to hold back. I think we have a good chance of winning this game, but we do have to play pretty cautiously. Etched Champion. How many artifacts do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. Good. Oh wait, I can't path here because I'm Thalia. I suck. I suck at Magic. Tilt. Tilt. Oh no, I should read my cards. It's not okay to suck. Okay. Well, I think I've lost because I did that. Man, if I would have ghost quartered too, I would have been okay. This is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I messed this game up. Yep. And that's game. I don't think I was going to beat the Edge Champion anyway, so it didn't matter, but still pretty rough. Alright, we have a Kataki. We have Stony Silence, Orzhov Pontiff, Fatal Push, Fragmentize. We have a lot of tools against Affinity. It's probably one of our better matchups. Obviously, like post board, pre board matters. Go ahead and take all these out. Maybe there's an argument for 2 Smuggler's Copters over 2 Thraben Inspectors. They're both equally useless with the Stony Silence in play. Outside of just jumping, which you don't really get to do against Affinity. Too much evasion. Yep, seems fine. We will hope for a Kataki or a Stony Silence. I did originally have 3 Stony Silences, but as I said in the intro, it's just kind of bad when you have 12 ways that you need to, like, you can't sideboard out Thraben Inspector, Smuggler's Copter, and Aether Vial, right? Like, it's really hard to do that. I guess I could try to make a quick switch here. Is Thalia good? No, Thalia's not good. Maybe Thalia is better than Smuggler's Copter. I don't know. Smuggler's Copter is better in the draws that I don't have Stony Silence. Then I instead keep hand with Fragmentize and Fatal Push and all that. I like this side of the deck, and we just have so much removal. Yeah, we have Thalia, but Thalia on the play is pretty decent in this matchup, actually. On the draw, I'm going to consider taking her out for some other stuff instead. Having to win a game on the draw is going to be hard. Especially if they keep 7. It's going to have to involve Fatal Push and Fragmentize. I think I'll probably take 2 Thalias out on the draw for a big Thalia and like a Thraben Inspector or something like that. Because I just won't have time for it. And it'll hurt me more than anything else. Alright, so we're on the play here. We have a Pontiff, a Scholar, a Toolcraft Exemplar. I think it's close. I think it's keepable. It has a lot of potential. A lot of what I do here is going to be predicated on how explosive my opponent's draw is. Okay, so that makes me want a Thalia. And try to get them to like play like a Steel Overseer or something instead. Cool, now this Pontiff just goes off. Creatures you don't control get dead. That's what we're looking for. Now we get to dump our hand next turn and hopefully do good things. Vault Scourge. Like Moth, okay, that's good. I don't think I want a Copter. I think we're just going to Scholar, Inspector, Toolcraft, and man, I hope this gets something good. Aether Grid, huh? Aether Grid's pretty good. Cranial Plating's tough, but I think we can... Oh, can we beat Plating? Let's see, they don't even have a colored source. But if they find a colored source, I pretty much can't win. But next turn they will be able to play Plating and Equip on that Vault Scourge, and that's a big problem. So I think we're going to take that. Because the game shouldn't go on for too much longer anyway. Not Spire of Industry. Anything but that. Okay. That's the thing I can deal with. Okay, and I assume that these Blink Moth Nexus are going to be on blocking duty then. Okay, we're going to start here on Stony Silence. Is so good. Although that Gear Pure Aether Grid means that they can beat it. Which makes me think that I should just play this Copter instead. Because it'll get me there faster. I guess I can just attack first. Okay, since they did this, I'll play the Stony Silence. And it sucks that the Smuggler's Copter shut off, but it's a tough game. We do have a Stony in play, so that's good. But our board's just kind of butt. Okay, plating. Opponent is fighting the good fight. Okay, play a Copter out. It's still an artifact for Toolcraft Exemplar, so that matters. Then we'll go with Taxis. Goes to 4, and if they drive gear per Aether Grid, are they still in it? They might be. Okay, cool. Well, they never found a colored source. But we had gas coming, so that's good. Stony Silence, still good against Affinity. News just in. So maybe Flicker Wisp is worse than... No, because we're looking for cards to take out, like... So I kind of like that. For this, and... Do I just want a bear? Over anything else? And keep Coptering. Pontiff was a house there. Alright, let's see if our opponent's keeping the 7. I think we're shipping this back. This doesn't have what we need. Doesn't have what plants crave. Also not great, but again, we have a plan. This is like the exact hand from our first game. I don't think we're gonna win with this hand. Might have been worth mulliganing, but I don't know. 2 Blinkmoth Nexus. We could still just draw a Stony Silence here, right? Steel Overseer. Yeah, I think we have to just path that thing. It's never fun. Okay. Or we draw a Stony. Yes! We do Stony Silence. Opponent doesn't have another land, so he gets a double Stone Rain them to just island. Which is solid. Solid. Alright, we'll play a Toolcraft Exemplar and a Thalia. That's champion. That's really good still. I guess we could still lose this game, huh? Actually, I think that we're doing quite poorly. Man, we needed to be able to hit those lands earlier. Yeah. Yeah, now we have to draw like a path for... No, that doesn't work. What do we even have? Yeah, I think we're just dead. Are we just dead? What can we draw that's good here? Nothing. Well, man, if we could have just got this one turn earlier. Or if I didn't path, then they would have only had 2 lands. It's rough. And now I just can't do anything. Maybe I should have saved those lands too, and I'm just kind of snowballing my horrible play. Man, I can't believe that. Am I the first person this has ever happened to? Died with the stony silence in play? Yeah, we're just dead. Wow. Tilt. Could I have done differently? If I don't path my opponent on turn 1, yeah, that is champion. I mean, I don't know if I could erase Signal Pest plus Vault Scourge anyway with the way that my hand developed. I mean, I was pretty flooded. I only had that single path to work with. But if I'd have kept it, and I could hit this Vault Scourge or Signal Pest or something, then racing's not out of the question. Oh well. Let's see. In games, well, we'll do this in the wrap-up. I'll see you guys back here for that.